Before the Pocomoke City Council convened to ponder the uncertain outcome of the election for the 1st District Council seat, Mayor Bruce Morrison left his seat to confirm the election of the city's only black official, Diane Downing.
According to the Constitution.
According to the Constitution.
And the laws of this state.
And the laws of this state.
Congratulations.
But shortly after Downing took the oath of office, the council's attention turned to the city's 1st District and a less happy scenario. That's because the results of the race between incumbent George Tasker and candidate Sheila Nelson remain in limbo since a fateful evening when this machine malfunctioned, and election officials offered few details.
We have a discrepancy in our counting, so the board doesn't feel comfortable signing off on the election.
What's the source of the discrepancy?
It's just a discrepancy in the counting. That's all I'm going to say right now.
But the passage of time has done little to shed light on why election officials were unable to approve a winner and what exactly went wrong. And even more important, what will happen next. The ACLU has called for a new election, but city officials have been tight-lipped. A lack of clarity and transparency which continued when the election board was summoned to address the council Monday.
Prior to this meeting tonight, we met. We discussed at length the issues before us, and it is our hope that over the next few days we have some additional information that will enable us to make a final decision.
Okay.
That's all.
That's
Any questions?
Only when the meeting was nearly over did Election Board President John Haney offer a hint of what might be hampering the town's ability to accurately count votes.
Consider budget items, projects aside, we might consider voting system.
Thank you, sir.
But that was the extent of his public comments. After the meeting adjourned, he quickly left council chambers, refusing to talk to the Real News. Some Pocomoke officials did want to talk. Councilman Tasker took issue with the stalemate that has left his political future in limbo.
They should have been here tonight to give us the decision tonight, is what I thought.
Do you think they should redo the election, or do you think they should stick with whatever they have, or what do you think?
I'm iffy on that. I really don't. One way could be advantage and one way could be disadvantage. So I don't know. Whatever they want to do.
You don't know what happened, right?
Right. I won. I won.
You won. Okay.
According to our charter, I won. That's all it says in there. The man with the most votes, or the person with the most votes, win. I won with 15 votes.
Who told you that?
Who told me that?
Yeah.
It's easy to figure out. We had 132 voters. We were missing 5. Added the 2 together. I had 68, plus I had 6 votes that were the ballot thing where they come in.
Absentee.
I'm a little absentee. Yes. There you go. I'm a little puzzled right now. But
Mayor
anyway.
Bruce Morrison referred our questions to the same seemingly reticent election board, arguing he had little to do with the process.
I don't know. I mean, I got to wait for the collection board to come back and tell me what they want to do. But
true.
I say I still have nothing in the charter that allows me to do anything. I can't. I mean, we got to get. This has never happened.
An assertion belied both by his presence and participation in a closed-door meeting with the election board last Tuesday, and even his abrupt shutdown of questioning by the press.
With no questions, no nothing. We asked to clear the room, please.
But Mayor, this is an election.
I know it. We'll give you an answer.
When?
Tomorrow.
Outside City Hall, a Tasker supporter named Eric Underhill told us a new election wasn't necessary.
They said it was just 5 votes that they were questioning, and that really didn't matter in the big scheme of things. 5 or 50, if she still won by however one, still won by 1.
But a newly appointed Councilwoman Downing says the lack of detail was still troubling.
Do you feel like they gave enough information about what happened with the election in terms of what went on?
No, because I was actually expecting them to give us some concrete information whether or not they were going to hold a re-election of the 132 or everybody in the district. So I was a little taken back.
Yeah.
But, other than that, I don't,
But did they announce any? Has the city told you anything at all? I mean, has the election board said anything to the elected officials about what happened or why they were unclear about the results?
No, I don't know anything.
Information that may be days away as the people of Pocomoke wait for information on the seemingly opaque workings of democracy inside the friendliest town on the Eastern Shore. This is Taya Graham and Stephen Janis reporting for the Real News Network in Pocomoke City, Maryland.